Hello everyone, and welcome to this Motion Array After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize one of our photo-based After Effects templates. So here we are in After Effects with our template open, and you'll notice over here in the project panel that we have one main folder, and inside of that we have 3 other subfolders. Now we're only concerned with the edit folder and the render folder. So the first thing I want to do is import all of the media that I'd like to use into the template. I'm going to click File, Import, File. I'm going to select all the files I want to use and click Open. Now you can see all of our imported files in the project panel, and the next step is to insert them into the template. And to do that, I'm going to open up the Edit Comps folder and the Image folder, and I'm going to double click on the Image 01 composition. After it opens up in the timeline, I'm going to simply drag the image I want from the project panel into the timeline. Now, this image looks a little big, so I need to scale it down. With my image highlighted, I'm going to press S on the keyboard, and that'll bring up the scale property, and it's here where I can scale it down. That looks pretty good. I'll go with that. If I open the final composition in the timeline, I can scrub through, and we can now see that our image has been added into the template. The next step is to keep editing all the image compositions in the project. The image compositions are numbered as they appear in the animation, but for the sake of time, I'm going to skip this step. Next, we need to edit the text in the template. I'm going to open up the Edit Comps folder, the Text folder, and I'm going to double-click on the Text 01 composition. After it opens in the timeline, I'm going to double-click the text layer and change the text to, say, whatever I want. If we open the final composition, we can now see that our text has been added into the template. The next step is to continue editing all the text compositions in the project. But again, for the sake of time, I'm going to skip this step. If the template you're working with has the option to change the colors, you will see a color folder inside of the Edit folder. I want to change the color of this template, so I'm going to double-click on the color composition, and once it opens in the timeline, I'm going to highlight the color control layer and press E on the keyboard. This will bring up all of the customizable color options. I'm just going to change this orange color to a nice green. I'll go with that. We're now ready to render this template. To do so, I'm going to double-click on the final composition. Once it opens in the timeline, I'm going to come up to Composition, Make Movie. We've now added our final composition to the render queue. The render queue is where we can adjust all of our video's compression settings. I'm going to click on the Output module and change my format option to Photo JPEG. Photo JPEG compression will give us a nice, high-quality render without the really large file size. Next, I'm going to click on the Output To option, and this is where we tell After Effects where we want our final video to go. I'll just choose my desktop and click Save. And now I'm ready to click Render. Well, that's it. That's how you customize one of our photo-based After Effects templates. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.